Look, team loaded just like Luxler, buddy, you gon' get this work. Yeah, I need me a straight jacket, cause you know I'm going zerk. Hit stick crazy, now watch me put them in the dirt. Test my user, you gon' feel it's getting lurk. Ayy, first quarter, put up 30 on that boy. Add him to the highlight tape, I'm getting dirty on that boy. Stick work up on the catch, I'm getting swervy on that boy. Don't heat me up to play no games, don't disturb me with that noise, cause you capping. You beating me like a unicorn, it won't happen. Poetry in motion on that field, I get to snapping. I make it look easy, cause I do this on the norm. When you hear that alarm, get out the way, cause there go on.
What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? So, I got some requests for this, and I thought it would be like, it'll be some good content, G. I'm going to be reacting to my first ever Madden 24 video. October 6, 2019 was when I started my YouTube channel. The video ended up getting, well, and at the moment it got nowhere near this, but I guess some people go back and look. But yeah, my first ever Madden 20, my first ever YouTube video. This is the thumbnail. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, bro. Like this was my thumbnail. As you can see, toxic gaming. Like what? Like none of my thumbnails made any sense. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this walk down memory lane, man. And let's go ahead and get ready to get our cringe on. So smash the like button, subscribe if you're brand new. And let's see the growth from how I did content then to the type of creator that I am now. Enjoy. All right, we here. This is the intro, how I used to intro my videos. Remember I told y'all I had got the little laptop from Buddy I met at the police station. I paid Buddy like $150 for it. So it worked. It was a gaming laptop. It worked. That's all I needed it to do. At the time, Elgato HD 60, you could edit your videos on the Elgato app on the computer. The laptop I had was so fluffed up, I couldn't download any editing software. So I had to use everything that was on there. In order to record the post-com audio that you're hearing, they had like the video record app on the computer. So I would sit the laptop on my bed. I put some earphones that I had grabbed that I used to use for my phone, plug that in. I would listen to the video on the Elgato app. And if you edit it on the Elgato app, you know your transitions sometimes would be hella choppy. And then they had a app on the PC that would let you add audio to videos. So after I would record on the audio app, I would put it all together in this, I can't remember the name of the app on the computer, but it would make my audio lag behind the videos every time. Sit my laptop on my bed, watch the video, and I'm recording my thoughts on the bed. And then after I'm done, I would put them together in the video app, and my shit would always lag behind. So yeah, man, we was full struggle mode from the beginning, baby. So let's see what's popping on. This shit gonna be cringy, I already know. Hey, hold on. I don't think I got the audio on for y'all to hear. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. What's good, Mike?
What's good, man? It's your boy 2 Meats finna bring y'all.
It's your boy 2 Meats finna bring y'all
some new Madden Top 100 gameplay. Today I'm going against my man Smackadelic Cuddy. I'm running with them Seahawks, and as usual, he running with them Cowboys. This is my first gameplay.
See how choppy that transition was? Also, Macadelic Cuddy was a top 100 player also. He only ran with the Cowboys. Heavy runner, because if y'all remember Madden 20, oh shit, we just got a new subscriber. Okay, all right. Relax. How do I turn that off? But yeah, he ran with the Cowboys, and he was legit as hell. He was legit. Remember the Cowboys with Zeke Elliott? Nothing but
I'll be bringing y'all content every day, squeezing it out. To start off, I just want to test this run D and see where he at, see where he using, if he shoots the gap. And right there with Penny, I get a nice 9-yard gain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back out in the run again and see what I can get. I see he likes to play the safeties high, so I know they're not in a run fit. So I'm really worried about is his linebackers and his D-line. So I'm ID Van Der Esch, and then I somehow managed to juke him and get inside for a 1-yard gain. So now I'm going to go to my pass offense. Tight offset, tight end out of New Orleans. I've been in that book for years, so I know it really well.
All right, so look, I was hella robotic because the one thing you don't know about when you get creating content is you have to become comfortable being yourself by yourself, like but pretending like you project into an audience. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't know I could be me, who I was every day. I just thought because it wasn't really too many people. Like if you watch Duke the Killer, Duke was with his cousin, so it was that interaction. Even with Mav, he had Wifey, Trent. You know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't too many people like me. You know what I'm saying? So I was real robotic. Hello, y'all. This is Form, aka Tameets. And I'm gonna show y'all how to play Madden with tight offset. I've been running it a super light. You know what I'm saying? None of my commentary flowed because I was just like, boy, I'm in this motherfucker. I'm laying on the bed by my damn self. And I was just like, dog, how the hell I'm supposed to do content?
I got all my reads down pat, and now I just want to see he comes out and gives me the same look.
So it's about this, man. It's about becoming comfortable.
So we're gonna exploit it. I'm looking for the corner route, but he gives me my check down. So you always take your check downs. Every chance you get, take your check downs. 4 or 5 yards, 7, 8 yards. It all start to add up.
Remember, Madden 20. Russell Wilson had threat detector, so you know what I'm saying. Abilities were nice; they weren't OD. I think the only thing that was OD was escape artist as an ability on the quarterback. And then when it came to running backs, it was like if you had freight train armbar, y'all was them dudes on the game.
So now I'm fishing. I want to see what he does when there's trouble. And with that special ability with Russell, I get to see where his blitz is at. So now I know 2 high safety look, those 3 blitzing, this gotta be man.
For those who don't know, so I was running.
I'm motioning my guy for extra protection. It is man defense. Hit that corner route because that corner route will destroy man defense every single time. Got some other things that I do have that beat man, but I know when I'm in a clinch that will beat man. So now we back to the run game.
They go back to
the I didn't understand audio.
I know he's looking to shoot the gap a lot.
So the gameplay audio
try to take it outside, get caught on the lineman. Hate when that happens. It drives me crazy.
Like I always try to teach the game. I just didn't know how to keep myself.
And I see single high, so I know it's cover 3. And what he's doing is, it looks like he's base aligning and trying to give me a different look. But now he's giving away that he's usually in cover 3. Right there again.
Like I've always told y'all, I always been ass at playmaker. As y'all can see, I tried the playmaker with the escape rollout. I've just never been good at it.
I should have scrambled with Russell. I tried to just somebody over, and Russell didn't get the pass away. But I should have just scrambled and took my yards and then got down. Right here, I know it's cover 3. So I'm going to flip my play to the other side of the field. Motion slant route to hold his user, and then just hit the corner route.
One thing I was good at, like right here is where I if I recall correctly, I do have great memory. I think I fumble right here, but one thing I was really good at 20 was manipulating people's user and holding them in one spot so I can attack another spot. Because the thought, I knew how to manipulate zones, not as well as I know how now, but Madden 20, you move so well with the user. For me, a lot about creating my opportunities was about holding your user in one spot, thinking that I would go there and then I go completely. Even if you thought the corner was coming, I would force you to hold for just a second. And then I think, because I didn't run this play,
I know my drag route is going to pull that corner down on the right side eventually, and I'll be able to take here. This is where I made a mistake. I came into a formation that I don't usually run just to give him a different look. And boom. Smith comes up, later boom, fumble. Precise was in the game, and I don't even use Precise. So now we have to.
And again, this is me not like doing shit out of character, because one thing I didn't want people in my comments like, you only run 2 formations in a couple plays. Yeah, nigga. but I was trying to give a general mix-up so people could see me do more, but that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? 100% tomfoolery with the jewelry.
Come out, play D. He got the Cowboys, so we know it's going to be a
I had
lot
great
of
run
run
D
D.
though. My 4-4 split run D was so good.
So his first play, looks like he in I form close. What I want to do is just
dog,
contain
Nubby
Zeke
Nub.
and force him to pass. He caught me off guard coming out with pass on the first play. I was in my run. I was like fully committed to the
I
run,
still
so
was
I
a hit
wasn't
stick
expecting.
forward. I've
Second
always
time
been a
he
hit stick
comes on the
forward.
run, I completely whiffed on the tackle. I should have got him at the line of scrimmage, but no worries. I know that as long as I make these one-on-one plays, we'll be perfectly fine. I just got to make sure I wrap up and tackle.
Now, the one thing I love Nubby Nub as a user, but I should be here on KJ Wright because the goal was to have my strong side, my defense be equilateral 4-4-4-4, and the run on the strong side, I should always be the weak side guy so I could come over, help on the cutback lanes, and then come clear across field to make a tackle. I'm not sure why I was on Griffin in this situation.
And we're trying to blow this up in the backfield. It just
contains
Zeke because with the Cowboys, it's really, really hard to shut him down because of that stiff arm and that O-line. But if I can keep him to 3 to 4 yards a rush, I'm perfectly fine with that. But if I can keep him to 3 to 4 yards a rush, I'm perfectly fine with that. Right here, that's what I want. That's usually what my run D gets me. I get a lot of sheds and I get a lot of hits in the backfield, especially off stretch. You got good stretch D.
Transitions just
again coming out in the 4-4 split to make our adjustments. I'm doing something a little different because I know he likes to pass. Right here was a test. What I wanted to see was my deep safety going to play that post route, which he does. So now I know I don't have to run back there. I can stay and just lurk the middle, and I won't give away that little mini curl.
And for those who are going to comment, yes, I used to run 4-3 under, but against run-heavy runners, I would go 4-4 split. So he hasn't gone to anything that's going to make me go 4-3 under yet.
Like that. I just wanted to see would I be able to play that. And my deep safety does play it.
Again,
so now
right
this
here,
time,
letting him score.
I blitz, I want to say my outside guy. And right here, I'm playing it smart. I'm going to let him score. He realizes late that I was going to let him score, and now it's just about being strategic. Because I know he gets ball at half because I fumbled. So if I let him score, I get a chance to score. It's high risk, high reward.
I was hella robotic.
So I'm going to let him eat up this clock.
Hella, you know what I'm saying, robotic with my shit.
And I know with all my timeouts, I'll be able to get the ball. If I can hold him to 3, that'd be great. Too. Boom, right there, blow him up in the backfield.
I gave out really good knowledge, but I just
down.
wasn't personable.
I'm thinking he's gonna pass, but I'm like, it's the Cowboys, it's Zeke, more than likely.
And if you watch how I play defense right now, even my defense and how I think is the same. You know what I'm saying? I like to set the edge. I'm not somebody who makes all my adjustments with the D-pad. I'm still someone who likes to manually click on guys to move them in position, kind of how I dragged out Kendricks that help, you know what I'm saying, on containment. On the strong side, I used to like Bobby Wagner right there because he would loop around on stretch and give me a lot of. One thing I wish I would have did, but it was a lot back then, to press coverage, I could get burned over the top because I would bring my safety so far in the box.
He might hand it off again, even though he's shown us he does pass out of this. So he catches me on the user, but it's cool. Thompson got a little bit more mobility. I give up the curl route because I wasn't on my linebacker. If I was on my linebacker and had my safety back there, I would have been able to lurk that better.
And this is how niggas in Madden 20 play. Run.
I know I got really good run D, so I'm actually confident that I'd be able to get this stop. He motions over Whitney, which I'm fine with. It just means he's just flipping the play. And here's, I got the chance, make the tackle. Nope, taps in on the forehead, get off me.
If you notice, my commentary is a little bit behind the gameplay because what I told y'all earlier. But this is what Madden 20 was on regs. If you was in the top 50, top 20, top 10, if you turn the ball over, they were going to run the shit out the ball. Everybody didn't have dots. Everybody had their own scheme. But everybody didn't have dots.
See, I'm a grown man. I don't play them games. But I'm cool with that. A minute left, one timeout, more than enough time. I come out in my offense, my tight offset. The one thing I notice, I see the one high safety. I know that's cover 3. He base aligns. I'm going to bring out my cover 3 beater. Step up in the pocket, let it rip. Metcalf, boom. One play, 7-7. The pressure's now on him.
Now we bring out our 4-3. Now that he's trying to pass.
And now I know he's going to pass now. So it's time to start making adjustments to see if we can get the stop and get us at least 3. I'm lurking with Wagner across the middle.
As y'all can see, and y'all going to see throughout this video, because I'm going to bring out another. I've always been off meta. Always did my own thing. I was in 4-3, and if you came out in like a 5 wide, I went to 4-3 over to send pressure. Had some pressure out of 4-3, but 4-3 over was my 5 wide pressure. But yeah, I always did my own thing on defense.
This should have been a pick 6, but for whatever reason, Kendrick
that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident
kills me right there. With his speed, he literally could have taken that home. But I'm going to take it. Now I'm playing for 3. I'm not pressed for 7. I'm going to run the ball. If he gives up something, then I'll take it. But for right now.
Right there, this is where I've grown as a player, understanding clock management better, and just low-key just being an overall better player. That's a terrible decision to run the ball. But in Madden, you could break hella runs in Madden 20. But to run the ball there, not get anything, burn the timeout, now I got to relegate myself to attacking the sidelines now to not stop the clock. But this is how you play. You would run. Because you could get sticky and break one for 40.
I'm okay with running the ball and taking my 3. Because right now he gets ball at half. So I just want to make sure I have the lead going into the half.
On that last play, here's 2nd and 4.
And that's what the Madden's about. Because if it comes to a back and forth on offense, I know I have the advantage because I was up going into the half.
And on the left
so
side,
right now, I know for a fact this Madden, that linebacker can't make that play on that corner route. He's not going to be able to jump up there and get it. So I just lead it to the sideline.
They was really good.
Possession catch.
You couldn't make that play.
Right now, just seeing what he's doing. I know he's in cover 3, but he's shown me a couple cover 2 looks. I have the cover 2 beater, and Russell just did. I want to throw that more towards the sideline.
But I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
also, if you notice right there,
2-foot down.
Russ had the same load up throw that we complain about now. Load up throws, it kind of shows you. Madden, it adds different things, but a lot of the same shit we mad about now was in the game back then. He loaded up like crazy to throw that deep ball.
Take my 3, give him the ball back. He hasn't shown me that he's a really good passer, so that's not really something I'm concerned about at this point. I'm more so concerned about just stopping Zeke, and I'll give up the pass. I'll give up the run with Zeke.
Was OD this year.
I'll give up the pass right now because I don't think he can make the read. I think he's like staring down.
Nigga ain't told one joke
just
yet.
One receiver.
I ain't told not a joke yet.
Next drive by the Cowboys offense. We're under 20 seconds
again,
to go.
Comes out in the high form close. All run D from this point. He can have all the check downs.
Arm bar, but as you can see,
come around.
He's running it.
I'm right there. And Zeke babies me again. That's assault, man. Next time I'm
even if you run some type of misdirection,
because I think Zeke is the most OP running back in the game because of that arm bar. For no other reason.
Get to the locker room.
So not quite.
It makes him almost unstoppable. And the fact he has that O-line, so Zeke's not going to get touched until he hits the second level.
Like usually he arm bars that and he to the crib. Zeke was that OD in the game.
Great tackle, man. Great tackle.
Yeah, the tackle already
he would have stiff
happened,
armed me right there, he was going to the house. And that's what he's dependent on right now. He's going to come out and just throw it up on the Hail Mary. But a lot of people who play with the Cowboys, if they need 7, you'll notice they still won't run the ball, pass the ball. Because they know with that arm bar and Zeke, all they have to do is stiff arm one secondary player, which is extremely easy to do with Zeke, and you go into the crib. And with that 90 speed, that is just enough speed.
And as y'all can see, man, I always been off meta. That was my 4-3 over blitz. used to
Farm,
scream
one
off
secondary
the
player, which is extremely easy
All I had
to
to
do
do
with
mug
Zeke,
that gap.
and you go into the crib. And with that 90 speed, that is just enough speed for him to get out of here. Second half, I'm sending pressure. You come out against me in 5 wide, I'm going to send pressure. I seen my man Griffin off the edge with that 91 speed.
That was me, man. 4-3
He comes out in I-form
and
close,
4-4
split.
split.
I'm setting up the D, but I'm realizing he might pass. So I move guys around and I get caught with the quick height.
Like,
And
quick
if you
height
get
stretchers
caught
were so
in a quick
good,
height,
bro.
trying to make adjustments against the
Quick
Cowboys
height
and Zeke,
stretchers were so
7 points,
good.
man. So I had to eat that. That was my fault. I wasn't too upset with it because I know where I made my mistakes. I should have just came out and run deep and gave up the pass. So I'm back along with the ball. I get a nice run with Penny. With the Seahawks, if you're going to run the ball, it's more so just about finding holes and quick cuts. You don't really want to juke too much, because last thing you want to do is run into a big hit with lesser running backs, especially with the Cowboys.
It was all
informational
content.
Good run deep. He's more so dependent on click on.
That's all I did
so I
back
can
then.
get
I gave
4 to 5
out
yards
informational
every
content.
pop if I need to.
Like
But
low-key,
as of
me
right
and Ray
now,
was hella
I'm
similar
not
in
too
how we
concerned
did
about
content.
anything he's really doing right now. So it's just all about making my reads. Right here, I read cover 6 because of the high safety on the right and then the low safety on the left. So I go to my cover 2, cover 6, all those key coverages. I know I can beat them with this play here. Boom. A off the deep cut.
Even though I wasn't as good of a player as I am now, I had still had
30-yard
beaters for
game.
each and every
That's all
coverage. I
matters
knew how
about
to beat coverages.
just making
every coverage.
reads
I just
pre
got
and
better
post
now
play. You can't always make your reads
at
pre
putting route combos
because
together.
guys make a lot of adjustments and they throw kinky coverages at you. So right here, I know he's still looking to lurk that with Van Der Esch, but he can't. That should have been the catch.
Like unless you're on top of the receiver,
but they said I was down.
or
That's what
like
bring
step for step as a linebacker, you wasn't gonna animate. You
4
could play
to 5
underneath
Maddens now,
zone
man.
and
So
pick off a streak underneath.
I come back out. I know he's
like,
looking to lurk that corner with the linebacker, but he's not making any other adjustments to be able to do that. So I can literally just throw that corner out. Right here, just a motion out because I want to pull him down. I wanted to pull that corner down. Van Der Esch actually did a decent job staying with the corner this time and precision my guy up. Russell just.
And then even then, my old cringy ass knew how to play hash marks. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was going cover 2, so I knew I had to be on the left hash to throw this cover 2 beater.
And get rid of the
On
ball.
the right side.
So at this point, it's like I really need a play. I need a big play. I don't think he's gonna give me the same cover 3 look, but
I understood a run
we'll
off.
see. So now
Motion
I'm
slants was
thinking he's
huge.
gonna go to that cover 2.
Then once I
I got
quick
me a
hiked
deep
him, it was
in
over.
on the backside, followed with a motion slant. But boom, he gets caught. So
Nasty ass transition.
Corner again, take it to the crib, man. Some guys just don't make adjustments.
And Bobby
They
Wagner
don't
was
make
just the best
adjustments.
user in the game.
This was a good adjustment I made. I made Wagner my user because he's a very sure tackler, and I don't have to worry about getting beat. Now he has to pass. This is his weakness. I feel like this is most Cowboys users' weakness. He throws right at me, and I get a quirky animation with Wagner. Doesn't allow.
I get a quirky animation. That's how you know a nigga wasn't comfortable on the YouTube. A quirky animation? That's crazy. That was
But
pretty
now
quirky, if
I'm
you
extremely
ask me.
confident right now because I don't feel like he can beat me throwing the ball. I don't feel like most Cowboys users can beat me. So right now I'm giving this quirky cover 2 look.
Nigga, I said quirky
I find that
again.
outfit offensive. I wish being me did.
I get caught.
I said
on the
quirky
safety trying to
again,
move
bro.
him over, but Clowney comes through in the clutch for me, man. That's why it's great to have those superstars on your end, because even if you mess up, they'll always come through in the clutch and save you. Right here, I see he's coming out in 5 wide. I see 5 wide. I'm sending pressure. I want to man up Zeke. I'm sitting Wagner in
And
that hole.
and Nubby Nub was like 91, 92
quick
speed.
throw, and thankful.
So he was getting there like
a lot
that.
of the times they'll give the receiver that animation when he just jumps on you, nuts all on the forehead, and he going for grid. Again, right here, I want 3. I want 3. Because the thing about Madden is,
part,
a lot of people don't
I gave
take
away all
advantage
info
of
for
this.
free. I didn't do
Points
an
off
ebook until
turnovers
Madden
are
23.
You have to be able to get points off turnovers.
So
Even if
all
it's just
info
3.
I had offensively and
It's a free
defensively,
3
I used to just
points.
get that shit away for free.
Fumbles, picks, turnovers on downs, you always have to get points off turnovers. And now it's coming to the 4th quarter. This is where we play big boy ball at. I'm looking at just pound the ball right there. I seen him over pursue with Vander Esch. He had been trying to shoot that gap all day. So all it was just a quick slide to the left, get through that hole, and we gone. Boom, send that pressure again. You see,
even if you like look at how I play now, adjustment wise, or when I'm sending pressure, I've always like leaned towards cover 3 shells. This year I did a lot of cover 2 shell too, but always was about taking away the biggest threat to my shell, which was the seam. So I always wanted to take that away and kind of just veer everything towards my user because I always had
screaming off that edge, man. That's my boy. I call him Nubby. Nubby be screaming off that edge for me, man. So we just gonna send the pressure in for the rest of the game. He can, if he wants to sit in this 5 wide, I'm fine. I just want to force him to make quick reads. And what he's not doing is just blocking with you. He'll pick my blitz up, and then I would have to adjust.
I knew everything that was coming.
He's allowing
quick
me to
though,
pick
so they not coming.
Boom. Should have been another pick, but Wagner never turned around.
Should 100% made a joke, but I didn't know how to make jokes.
To dictate the pace of the game, you're not gonna win.
Nigga wasn't a good joke
right there. Fake sent pressure because I knew he wanted a quick slant, but my guys didn't pick it off. And that's the thing about adjusting in Madden against people who don't adjust is they make quick reads when they shouldn't have to. They're not. He could have literally took his time and probably found a deep guy across the middle or cross or whatever. He never took his time.
Tag is in,
now he's
bro.
back in the split offset and I'm working everything. Should have been another pick. This is just one of those games where you just constantly
4-3 under was I just had a complete bag.
I know it drives me crazy. I know it drives.
I was double Mabeling this year before folks was really double Mabel.
That's all. And once he makes a mistake, that's
as you can see, like when you got picks, you didn't really jump high as hell with the backer. The backer wasn't like jumping high as hell.
Just waiting on him to make a mistake. That's all. And once he makes a mistake,
they just
it's
animate.
game time. And here that mistakes comes, boom, I take that. I don't know why he threw it because I knew the end route was coming, so I literally just sat there after I covered the middle. He had a guy open up the sidelines, but he just put that in there. And most guys don't do that, telegraphing reads when the pressure is on.
Like low key,
so right now,
we did
I
our
just want to take
thing
away
against
clock. He gives me that one high safety look. I know it's cover 3 again, so you already know what's coming, baby.
Big boy cover 3 beater.
Bombs away. I'm motioning in Brown for extra blocking, and I know this is my cover 3 beater. Boom. I know I'm gonna have Metcalf.
I always bomb this shit now.
Touchdown.
I always bomb this shit.
He gave.
Now, as you can see, I was 8th. I was 8 right here. I had failed like 4 spots because if any of y'all played Madden 20, you remember desyncs used to be crazy. And I think right now I'm on a win streak. But I was at like number 3. And I had like 4 or 5 straight decent, well, not even decent. Man just kept kicking me out of games. 5 straight times I caught 5 straight desyncs. I went from 3 down to 7, 8. And at this time, I'm doing like 10, 12 hour shifts. So this is where it started. I was like, damn, boy, I got to fight to get my way back up. I want to say I'm on a streak here, though.
His game plan way too early.
Yeah, I was on the 8. You see Rain on the 30. It was me and Tatted battling for that 3 spot. As you can see, he got it. And I think I might have recorded this on like a weekend or something. Because I remember grinding like all Saturday to get my wins up, bro. But yeah, I had the best defense. I ended up getting my points per game down to like 8 something. But appreciate y'all for rocking, man. A little throwback down memory lane when Unc was doing his thing on the Reganados. I'm finna go. I don't know what I'm finna do, man. I already do, so I'm gone, G.